Hello everyone, I'm Greyshot17 and today I'm going over something a little different, but something I think is pretty cool. There's a new map making competition, actually done by gbpirate. Again, for those who don't know, gbpirate is a person who made a map for my 4v4 map maker competition. But no, he's actually putting together another competition, not only for 4v4 maps, but also 1v1. Essentially, he's doing 1v1, 2v2, 3v3, and 4v4. And yeah, I think that's pretty awesome. So we can include all these different maps for all these different types of, players. The 1v1s, the solo sweaty guys, to the 4v4 more casual, just entertaining games. You get a nice mix in between, and essentially you can get some money. Now, if you go down to the incentive, he'll list me, because yes, I've put in money for this whole competition to go through. Let's not forget WhiteFlash, who's actually put more than me. gbpirate's put his own funds, and again, he's going accepting donations so that way it can go up even higher. This was put in November 11th, so again, plenty of time has changed to increase, and I know I've put in more than $50 into this. I think I put in 75. But again, that's more money for people to win. Now, what I will say is, Greyshot, it's November 11th, this was posted. Why haven't you talked about this since then? Very simple, good sir. 3 reasons. 1, external factors. I've been extremely busy with work stuff and personal matters. I've literally, in the past month, have had multiple weddings I've gone to. Some where I'm the best man, some of which I was just a friend. I'm going to another wedding this weekend, of course. And I've flown to see family, the holidays. It's just been very busy for me, honestly. So I haven't had a ton of time with a lot of stuff. You've been noticing content's been a little bit more on the downturn. That's essentially one of the reasons why I've just been super busy. But now that I actually have a moment to breathe, I've been trying to catch up on stuff, and this is one of the things on my to-do list to talk about. Because again, I want to bring this up because there's still technically a couple weeks, January 15th, there's still 3 weeks left technically, if you want to submit a map. Then there's the judge feedback, there's a revision period, we can update it, second feedback, more revisions, and then final voting. This gives plenty of time for map makers to fix their maps when people are like, hey, there's an issue or this. I had something similar, but I had it way more condensed, so he's given plenty of time. Now, just kind of go into some additional stuff. Again, if you want to know how, there's some additional information from the forum that essentially does, like, is it 2v2? Is it in Italy? Like, what they go into very much specifics, right? There's also information on map makers that kind of go into it, which I will show here. Essentially, if we load up, it's like info for map makers, and this is pretty much like the map making submission form, all the detail that you need to make sure is there, so that way you get your funds. And also it's like, hey, we need a level of quality here for these maps, right? And then uploading maps, again, description, Italian hillside, and then like a short little description, right? That's needed because again, the best CoH maps when they submitted had a nice little description as to what the map was representing, whether the Red Ball Express or, White Ball, why not? But like Road to Arnhem or, something like that, where it's like that little bit description to tell you what this map is either based off of, right? And again, you don't have to be like, this was the exact moment where the American infantry died from German artillery. It's like, no, you can just be like, this is representative of this battle. Okay, perfect. If you want to go that descriptive, great. But again, if have some issues, you can message not gbpirate, amazing, or again him on Discord or other ways in order to have questions or additional feedback. This is on co.org. I believe they're also using WhiteFlash's Discord, if I recall correctly. Let's see, I think it's WhiteFlash's Discord that they are leaning in. Oh, the World Builders Discord. That's one they're using. So you can join off this. And again, that is on the Co one over here. There we go. So again, all that info is right here for you to get. Again, I know probably a lot of people may not be like, well, I'm not a map maker, so how does this affect me? But Relic has signaled the fact that they are going to be incorporating community maps into Co3. So the more maps that are higher quality, the more likely people will be much happier in the community playing said maps, right? And that's the biggest issue for Co3, in my opinion, is content. Co3 is in desperate, even though now, and I understand, it's like, well, Greyshot, they've added a ton of maps. Yes, they've added more maps since it's launched. No, you're, not gonna, disparage that. However, we're still not in the best state, right? Because I like Winterline. Monte, was it the Mouse Wetlands? I think is what it's called. The South Wetlands. And then Monte Cavo are all pretty good maps. I hate the other, like the hill map. I'm not a big fan because the center choke point, I think it's just too big of a choke point. Even though you have the southern area we can swing, I just not a big fan of that city area, to be completely honest. I don't mind city areas. I just wish there was more ways to get in it. I feel like even on like maps like Angamud, that there were still better ways to get through like potential choke point areas. But anyway, more maps would be greatly appreciated. And again, I know there's my 4v4 maps that I made, I put up for the competition that I recommend that other amazing content creators made. But yeah, no, I like, again, Oasis, fantastic map. Again, hopefully, it gets the attention it deserves by the Relic, and hopefully, again, is updated with the new like graphics and all that stuff, so it can be put up, because I love that map, and hopefully it's on the community stuff, because that truly feels like a good 4v4 map. But if this brings more maps like Oasis to people's attention, perfect, awesome. But that's why I want to bring it to all of your attention, because people in the community are actively trying to make CoH better in not just the 4v4, but also, as he stated, in ultra competitive 1v1 and everything in between. So congratulations, good luck to GB Pirate, good luck to White Flash, and everyone that's behind the scenes putting a lot of effort in. Note, I did put in for a judge, and I'm going to make sure that when that comes up, I put a lot of time to look over those maps. But I wanted to at least make this video now, rather than when it's, we're in judging phase and people are like, Greyshot, why didn't you tell us about this? I'm telling you about you now. All right, but what do you guys think? Leave your comments down below, and hopefully you guys will enjoy these upcoming maps. And again, if you still want to apply, there's still technically 3 weeks. So, good luck. This has been Greyshot17, and I'll see you all next time. Hello everyone, this is Greyshot17, and before y'all go, let me give a special shout out to Patreon supporters Joey G240, Milam, Big Cooch, Aphyria, Ace, Pyro Shark, Tonybee 95, Epic Pleb. Thank you all for your incredible support and helping me grow my channel and support my channel and everything I do. Thank you, and to the rest of you, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.